Hey, what's up, guys? This is your host, Max. This is Maximum Raids hanging out in AxeYouSomethin, bringing you another Maximum Raids Top 3 series. We're recapping our CWL Premier Week 2 war against WHF. WHF2, my apologies. Let's check out the war log here and a lot of ESL wars going on here, trying to get into the qualifier. Let's go right here. AxeYouSomethin with a 118-114 victory, 99.1% destruction on this war. And man, I mean, we were just really, really good across the board, starting at 10v10, 20 of 29. By the way, this was a 5-15-20 breakdown. Love the breakdown. Man, I mean, when you can get that many Town Hall 11s in, it starts to get interesting. You know, the standard breakdowns are a little bit boring, and to be honest, you know, it almost makes the first 22, 23 hours of war meaningless to an extent, because it just kind of comes down to 12v12 at the end of the war. Really like the bigger breakdown there. Thank you, WHF2, for running that with us. And you know, as I was saying, our 10v10 was extremely good. 20 of 29 there, clearing the 10s. I think we maybe cleared all but one TH11. Maybe only one dip was required. And we got, that gave us 9 12v12 opportunities. We connected on 3 of them. Really, you know, that was kind of the difference in the war there, connecting on 3 12v12 opportunities. Of course, you saw one in my recent video, break it down, take it down. Guys, so many deserving attacks to show you. We're actually going to break some of these attacks down instead of just playing music. Let's talk and check out some of these and talk our way through them, because you know, some really, really good attacks. We're going to start with this number 14. I actually hit this one with my Town Hall 11 Romance Warrior. This was a base that I kind of saw a queen charge minor attack on this, and you know, I'm using a bowler bounce up here at the top of the. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm using a wizard and an archer there. I had thought about using a bowler, but I didn't see much value beyond just the bounce on the camp. Right here, I'm utilizing the base design. I'm kind of utilizing this dead space here to you know, to funnel my queen this way, get the wall break on the corner, and come right on in. And that's kind of the point of getting the wall break there on the corner versus more in the center of the wall, was because I knew the queen would funnel towards the corner of the wall, since there was the dead space there. Queen is encountering the CC, no problems here as we get through that baby drag really easily, and then one ice golem. These 2 expos, man, I really love that the expos are a bigger part of the game now. I enjoy the challenge of this game, and I'm enjoying that the bows are buffed here off of the last update, and you know, I'm kind of looking for additional challenges implemented into the game by Supercell here. Queen taking out the multi-inferno. I start the miners here. We've got the eagle activated, and you know, the eagle was a little bit deeper in the base than you particularly care for. So pop the queen ability here and lay down this 3rd rage, and we'll get that eagle down here. Get an early heal here on the miners. They were getting hit there a couple times by the Eagle Artillery. Pop that King ability to clear out this trash. Keep these miners grouped up here. We'll get another heal down right. Should be here any second now on this Wizard Tower, Inferno Tower. Wizard Tower is actually distracted by the Queen, so we were able to get through that no problem. But we get a heal here on the multi. Send this Slammer in. You know, it's always a question for me, do I use a wall wrecker, do I use a slammer? I thought I saw a little bit of value here in the slammer and getting a few defenses down. You know, and I think we had a cannon, an archer tower, got a shot off there on the multi-inferno, and we had max miners in that slammer, so just kind of adding to the attack here. These miners are just going to kind of spread out here, take out some trash. Queen's going to take care of some of these defenses here, including this bomb tower, and this raid was GG. Go ×4 here on the cleanup. Got an 11v11 6-pack this war. All right, we're moving on to another 11v11. This was a really cool raid, number 7. This was King James, and I got to kind of listen in on some of the planning for this raid. This was a Queen Walk E-Drag. This was a really good raid, and I admit that I'm probably the last person to do some E-Drag attacks, but this was a really cool attack. Again, I thought the Queen Walk really made the attack, and then the E-Drags just finished it off here. Starts the Queen at 9 o'clock, and to be honest with you, when you start her like that, you don't know exactly where she's going. Is she going to go up or is she going to go down? So basically, since the base is symmetrical, he just kind of waits to see which direction the Queen is going to go. Therefore, which direction will he start his E-Drag? So I mean, right here it looks like it's pretty obvious she's going to go down now as she starts working her way in that direction. So at this point, we pretty much know, okay, we're going down, so we're going to start the drags up at the top. Queen's going to take out the enemy queen here without using the ability. And now you'll see the BK takes out the trash. Nice job there sneaking a hog in on this archer tower, but he's not going to last between the Tesla and the mortar. We'll see these E-Drags start coming in here. Just a few loons in front, just in case there's a Black Sam there, just a little bit of tanking. Nice chains here, Warden down with the E-Drags. And right here, you'll see this Black Sam comes up right here, and he pops the ability. I think he got the ability before the Sam hit that E-Drag. Maybe not. We'd have to go back and look at that. Slammer comes in. I thought the Slammer might be just a hair late, but man, he's got some really nice chains going here with these E-Drags. And look at the, by the way, look at the Queen. Queen Walk is just just trimming this base. Nice funnel here by the Queen. Slammer's doing extremely well. Also, one last rage here to take out this Eagle artillery. Pops the Slammer. Max loons coming out of that. They're going to take care of business here. Queen takes out the enemy BK, and let's go ×2. Wow, that was a really cool raid. And like I said, I mean, I got to listen in on some of the planning for that, and that was a really cool raid. Nice. Hey, maximum raid. That's why you're on YouTube. Nice job, King James. Going to number 5, and I think this is some 12v12 action here. Brad Piff, and I'll tell you, I mean, I still don't know the difference between Brad Piff and Brad Pitt in the clan. I'm not sure who is who, if they're the same or not. We've got an Electron coming in here, okay? Gets a few loons in here just to tank, rage, and a clone spell. Only uses one clone spell on this. E-Drag takes care of the Queen. This is one of those where maybe if he had something taking out some of this trash, he might have got a push with his E-Drag. But I really like this this wall break here. King kind of tanking the defenses, sneaks that wall break in, and he's going to basically suey the Giga Tesla here. This E-Drag still working on some trash over here, and might even get a chain right here, get a few shots off on this Archer Tower, Wizard Tower combo. Yep, sure does. Even gets that bow up ahead. Pops the Queen ability. That was a nice freeze on that enemy BK as well, so that he made sure that his Queen got the Giga Tesla. This is just basically kind of a Lalo from here. And a really nice one as well. There's a haste. Do we get a Warden ability right here? Right I don't know what his Warden is doing. Okay, so his Warden latches onto the Electro Drag. I'm sure at this point in time he's he's cussing the Warden, but it's all going to work out here. We've got the benefit of knowing the results, and well-placed haste. Here comes that E-Drag and those cleanup pups and minions. Too many loons up for the defense. Let's go ×4. So kind of a swag Warden ability there on that 12v12. Nice attack, man. All right, let's do one more here. Let's go number 2. This was John with a 12v12. And he's doing another Electron. This is kind of his signature attack. I'm kind of the Queen Walk, Queen Charge specialist. John doing the Electron. I really like his, sneaks this wall break in right. Let's see, there's the freeze. Here comes that wall break. Very nice. He's going to basically suey this Giga Tesla here. King's coming back in to party. King's going to tank this single Inferno, pops the Queen ability, and let's see what he gets next. He's going to get a few shots. Oh no, Giga Tesla takes out the enemy Queen. All right, he's doing a Lalo here. Yeah, I really like his plan here. When we do these Electrons, we often think about doing an Electron phase, a Sui Hero phase, and then a Lalo. He actually uses the Electron with his Lalo here, okay? So he's using it together, and so it's he's going to get a Queen kill right there. One-shots the Queen, but his Lalo and his Electron working together, tanking together, and check out his clone loons. They're going to be a part of this raid here. Single Inferno takes out the Warden. Nice haste there, working on to take out this last splash damage, and Wizard Tower goes down, and this E-Drag, check it out over here at 9 o'clock, still going, taking out the Archer Towers. So many pups and minions up there at the top. They're going to join the show here in just a moment. ×2, this base is crushed. Nice 12v12. This is an attack that I'm not as good at as John's really good at this attack. He's got a good eye for it, sees it well, and executes it well. Guys, hey, there you go, maximum raids. That's actually a top 4 for you today. Great War, AxeYouSomethin, 2-0 going into the CWL bye week. Nice job, guys. Looking forward to that next war in a couple weeks. Guys, I'm your host, Max. This is Maximum Raids. Welcome to the fucking show.